Hello, everybody, it's me, Darius. Welcome in. Tonight, doing some more Satisfactory. Some friends of mine will be here along the way. Here we go. Bigger. Go. Okay. So I think we were looking to Compass is way out there. Possibly help him out. Not sure yet, but maybe. Maybe. That's where there's a belt here. Goes like around this for some reason. Okay. Oops. I did forget I need to start there. Hang on 1 sec. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at where we're at, where we want to go, potentially. I don't remember what he's doing out here either. Offsite line. Terrabull's joined, but not the voice chat. Okay.
Hello.
There he is. Hello.
Wow, why is Discord so loud?
Don't know. Why is Discord so loud? Let's see.
Satisfactory is just very quiet.
No, maybe that's, yeah, that could be it, I guess.
Well, I turned the volume up so Satisfactory would sound normal, and then the Discord volume was way too high. Huh. I started it in the air. And then the factory slowly pops in around me. So, what are your plans tonight without Icono to wrangle?
Oh, he's actually gone, isn't he?
Yeah, they left this morning.
Okay. He never responds to the thing, so I always think he's just going to be here. But I forgot he's gone. Well. I was curious what he was doing out there. I was going to put a pipe to where he's at, but we'll maybe do something else instead. Because he's way out there and I forget what he was doing.
Yeah, I don't know. He set up that oil fracker so you could get more oil, or plastic.
That's true. We look at it and try and work on it, I guess.
I've still got my nitrogen project to work on.
Okay.
Oh, that must be one of my hard drives finished. Huh. I'm surprised this game doesn't run smoother, considering my beefy graphics card. I've got one more after this one.
Power tower's got up there. There's a power tower there. Okay. Get up here. Where are they? Let's see. Tunnel going over here. No, that's just a conveyor. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this thing. Uranium. Oh, okay. Interesting.
He was working on nuclear power last time too.
He's only got it back to here. That's over here either. This is too late. Terra Station, pure iron. That's interesting. Let's see where that goes, I guess. Tubes.
Got to stay amount of time.
Not that way, the other way. Some refineries. Sulfuric acid. I don't know.
Ah!
Fluid buffer, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's up here.
Where the heck did he go? Ah.
Okay. Okay, okay.
My computer keeps taking focus away from satisfactory, which takes my reticule off,
Oh.
so I can't aim or do anything.
Ah, yeah, that sucks. So it's just sulfur here. With all these poison things that aren't spewing poison for some reason. Okay, let's go back this way. Trap right there, which I'm sure somebody's got by now. Well, we're about to. Where's too long? Okay. Over here.
So I don't have your stream open tonight. What are you working on out there?
Oh, I'm just looking around at the moment, but
Hmm.
I was building like a pipeline over to where Icono is to see what's going on.
By pipeline, you mean Hypertube?
Yes. And I saw something else over here, so I came to investigate. Where's this go?
The heck is this Hypertube taking me? I'm just like off in nowhere. No man's land.
Yeah, there's a couple of them like that. That's why I'm kind of seeing where some of these are going. Although now I'm going back to building one, but that's before this. Okay. How far did I get? Right here. Okay. Let's go to there.
Ooh, electric motor.
Too long. Okay. Let's stick that way.
Or quick wire that we can make with rubber. Or quick cable that we can make with rubber. Wire. Alright, last hard drive.
Summer Sloop. Summer Sloop. Let's see,
The effigy only sings when you compose.
I was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current.
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
A digital construct. Let's see how I can get this Hypertube. Over here. You'd go over here. No, it's too long, of course it is. It's so cool if I could have. Let's see. This is too. Okay. I need this.
Alright, so. What I can't get to is the other one.
Somewhere. Give me this. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, it's Cookie Pete. Rag the Cookie Master Pete. Something.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Going good. How about you?
Yeah, going good.
Good, good.
Yeah. I don't have one of those grapple hook thingies that lets you slide along the power lines.
Hmm.
These power towers are too spaced out. Like the lines themselves don't provide power for the hover pack.
Yeah, that's too bad. God damn it. I hate this. I don't know what to do with this nitrogen. What?
What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to get back to the main base. And I don't really know how to do that. A good way to do that. My thought was to package it and over by the aluminum, and then send it in another form back to base, but I don't know if that's going to be good or not. I'm having second thoughts after building the entire railway.
Because it's a gas, right? Nitrogen?
Right. But it can be transported like fluid.
And what is nitrogen used in?
A lot of advanced stuff. We've also got to get aluminum back to the main base. Because we need aluminum for some of the more advanced stuff too.
Not the Alcad things.
Well, we also need... No, we do need the Alcad aluminum sheets.
So
But we also...
Are we already bringing those back?
No, what we're bringing back are aluminum casings.
So you also need to bring back the Alcad, or the sheets. Alcad
Yeah.
sheets, as well as the casing.
Yep. Because the drone doesn't appear to be working anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean by not working, like it's not doing what it's supposed to, or it's just not handling what we need to handle?
It's not moving anymore.
Is it not getting batteries?
I guess. I don't know how it's not getting batteries. Oh, wait a minute. I think... That's right. I think they got assigned to the wrong place. And so they're not going and picking up batteries from the place where there are batteries. Part.
Another blender, I guess. That's probably what I need. We got floor for blenders yet? Are they on purple, or what are we doing with those? So I think we had one here in the corner. That's what we need nitrogen for. Okay. This is our cooling systems, batteries.
Oh yeah, there was something I was going to work on in that corner.
Yeah, it looks like you're building fused modular frames. And that's why we need the nitrogen gas over here. Because the fused modular frames take heavy modular frames, aluminum casings, and nitrogen gas.
That does sound familiar.
Systems. I don't know what that is. Magnetic control rods. Assembly director system. Takes whatever this is. Supercomputers. Okay. We're making supercomputers. Not? Here they
I
are.
don't think so.
Oh, I see it. At least.
We were making regular computers. I
Yeah.
don't know about supercomputers.
Outputs. This thing. Making adaptive controls. Okay, so that's also the computers. Okay, okay. So if you want to make supercomputers, that's going to take regular computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic.
We should have all of those coming into the base.
Yeah, I think our choke
being
point
made.
was plastic. We need more plastic coming in, I think.
Yes, plastic was a problem.
Yeah, with switching over all those, I think it was still not enough last time. This is making radio control units. This takes computers too. Control units.
I'm tempted to just throw everything on a train over at the aluminum and send it over here. Because there's just so many things we need to get brought over here. Did you get sucked up a hypertube?
No.
Oh, okay. You were right next to one on my screen, then you just disappeared.
Yeah, around. You didn't figure out the drone thing? What's up, Tony? How's it going? Morning, Darius. Says Tony. How you doing? Welcome in.
I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with the drones.
Not enough fuel, this one says. That's type package turbo fuel.
Yeah, but it should be able to go grab fuel from the other port.
Stored.
There's some at Rotterdam.
So what happens if I just insert fuel?
That'll probably get it off the ground, but I don't know for how long.
Oh, as long as more's coming in, that's fine. Take some out. Feed it. I don't know where Rotterdam is. It's
It's by the oil field.
okay. So what's up, Tony? How you doing? What you got going today? You got work, I guess? I would imagine. Facing the road, I'm facing the road. It's this way. Should be over here.
For how long, ladies and gentlemen? For how long? For how long?
Let's see.
Wait, why does this not have any fuel going into it?
There's no fuel going in.
There's no fuel being made. What?
The fuel source get the balance of the production, did it get like shifted towards plastics or something?
No. This should take turbo fuel. It's at a different plant. There's not enough turbo fuel coming in.
Fuel in this thing.
Not enough fuel coming in. Okay. There's no power to this fuel?
These aren't.
There's
fuel,
no power to this fuel powered generator?
Those are
What?
generators.
But why do they say no power?
The fuel generators sucking up all the fuel. Does that run back? Does that have a connection back to the main base, or is it just isolated?
Seems like it. No, I think these are powered. I don't know why that's red. That's weird.
Sometimes they're powered, but they're not getting enough fuel to power themselves all the time.
Yeah.
The further down you go, the less fuel they have.
Well, that's because the fuel buffer ran out. So why? Let's keep tracking back.
Yeah.
The resin's full.
The resin's full.
Yeah. I just pulled the resin
Why is
out
the
of
resin full?
I don't know. I pulled it out of this refinery though.
Oh.
This is full of fabric.
There we go.
So probably
It was
just
because
has-
we were uploading fabric to the Dimensional Depot.
Okay. Oh, and the dimensional depot ran out or filled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're sending it back on train again and sinking it.
Okay. That's better. Yes. Maybe.
Well, it's better than having it clog up our entire fuel line.
Yes. Oh, tough. Okay. So hopefully that should help.
And okay, so there's another one that's clogged too. The plastic over here. Plastic over here is full.
Is that the train not enough?
It wasn't going to the train.
No.
Yeah, it was going to canisters. And then the canisters were full or stopped being produced because there wasn't enough fuel. So the plastic.
That started backing up too. Okay. That matches too. Somebody pumped this up to more polymer than the fabric maker needed as well.
Ah.
So it was producing too much. I boosted the fabric maker up though. Hopefully it doesn't clock up the train too much. Looks like it is. The train's currently moving stuff over. Okay.
There we go. Now overflow plastic is flowing to the train.
Okay.
So that'll increase our plastic output too, a little
Yeah.
bit.
We may want to just get a sink over here by the fabric, just to make sure this doesn't happen again too, I think is what I'll do.
Well, there's plenty of room for a sink over here.
Yeah. Let's see. It's fairly big. Just want to make sure the belt's not that fast either. Okay. Some architecture too. Okay.
Architecture? What?
Yeah, in the building tabs. Like transport power. There's architecture. That's new.
That's been there for a while. Because it had ladders in it.
Yeah,
Or has ladders in it. I built one over by the iron, the new iron place.
Ah.
Why don't you just put a second output from the storage container?
Because that doesn't split it. I'd rather just do overflow.
That does split it. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
but-
smart splitter?
Yeah. That way it should just overflow into this. Fabric, but slow it down. Let's drain our storage here, but that's better. Filling up, maybe. Let's see, it'll slowly drain it. We don't necessarily need a lot of fabric over here anyways, especially if it's in the cloud.
So we don't need a ton of fabric overall.
Yeah, that's why I'm seeing the double storage here for it. Isn't probably needed anymore, so still nice that it's there, but because it backs up the fluid, it's not as helpful. So, I just put a level 1 belt going into the sink, so it shouldn't sink a lot. Sink some if we need it. That should get our fluid buffer up. Oh yeah. Can't produce enough. Let's produce just enough. Okay. So that should fix that.
Well, the drone's getting power again.
Okay. The fuel thing is empty though.
Yeah, it's still empty. It's working on getting it powered up, but it's going to take some time. Well, it was running. What happened to it? Why did it stop?
It's going. Put some out there.
Well, it doesn't have full turbo fuel all the time.
No, this thing is not getting enough fuel still. I think it's still the buffer and all these things still take time to get back up, I think. Let's see. So this is putting out 60 per minute. It's using 20, 40, 60, 80. That's not good. 80. No, but this is putting 35 back out. Wait, what? This takes 22 and a half. Let's So this is not putting out enough fuel.
Overclock time?
Well, we gotta make sure it's getting enough. This is putting out 170 per minute. There's 3 things connected. This takes 90, 75, 30. So it's 195. It's up to 180. That's still not quite enough.
There is... I want to say there's a second pipeline over here by me.
Well, I can overclock the oil extractor too. That's what I'll probably end up doing.
Oh no, this is outputting heavy oil residue. Never mind, it's not outputting.
There's too much, but then we can crank this one up to more. Other than it's going to put out more polymer resin, which is going to make more fabric. That's 80. That'll power those 4. But then this one is doing some as well. And it's not getting enough heavy oil residue. Oops. Residue, how much of that we get? 20, 25. Calcium's cranked to the max. That's 45. And that's feeding into 2 things at least. This takes 10. This takes 52 and a half per minute. 62 and a half. We're only doing 45. Yeah. So crank this up to there. What is this? Oh, because plastic's different than rubber. Okay. I guess up to 30. 30 and 25 is 55. That's can be better, but still not the greatest. This it's producing a lot more rubber. This is where we're going to. Storage box. I know the second storage box, which just sits here. Okay, that might be a problem. Yeah, this is not doing anything. Okay. So.
What's not doing anything? Where are you?
By this refinery.
You can't see your ping. There you are.
Yeah.
You can't see your icon with all these pings.
Yeah. This refinery here that's making rubber is just going into a single box. It's not doing anything anymore. It's full.
Well, the rubber. Oh,
This box goes nowhere, so it's just filling up and not doing anything at this point.
huh.
So we could probably switch this to plastic and feed it back to the main line too. The downside is fabric or plastic doesn't put out as much heavy oil residue.
Well, what is the heavy oil residue going to?
It's going to the thing making fuel here. And smokeless powder. one is where it's not getting enough to make fuel, which is in turn powering the turbo fuel, so that's slowing down because of that as well. I guess this is doing 80. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 generators here. We could potentially get rid of one. That would solve it too. But or we can boost this again. We just get 2 of these here instead. Instead of boosting this 3 times. That might be a better solution.